Welcome all of you to the session on how to make money in trading. Today in this session, you will learn how to make money in trading in a matter of just 1, 2, 3 easy steps. And you will also learn how to master futures and options trading in a matter of just 7 minutes. Yes, you heard it right. But I'm sure when I make this statement now, there are many people who are not ready to believe it. There are many of you who may laugh at it. Some of you will rubbish it. But all I would like to tell you here is just go through the session. Maybe at the end of the session, you may have to revise your opinion. But before we start the session, I request all of you to make sure that you forget everything about trading that you have learned till date. Look at the session as a beginner. The more you look at the session as a beginner, the faster we reach the end results. So when I'm talking about end results, there is only one end result that we are all working towards here in trading, and that is to make money, isn't it? But in order to make money in trading, there are only two things that one can do, and that is buying and selling. There are people who have spent years of their life trying to do research and analysis, trying to understand one little secret, that is the right entry and right exit. Of course, gentlemen, if you have to master, if you have to succeed in trading, the one and only thing that you have to learn here is the right entry, right exit, when to buy, when to sell. But then these are the people who have spent years of their life trying to do research and analysis, and they are still doing research and analysis. So today you are all here to decide whether you want to spend your life doing research and analysis or you want to spend your life earning money. If you are all here to spend your life earning money, then you are at the right place, because from here on you don't have to worry about the right entry and right exit, because dynamic superpower traders are introducing a revolutionary invention. We call it the dynamic live. It is the first ever stock market intelligence of the world. We call it the Daumantic method. Now, what is so very intelligent about this? The intelligence here is this dynamic live automatically identifies the right entry and right exit for you. But you know that market conditions keep changing. In any given market condition, for you to get the right entry and right exit, there are some very unique intelligence at work in this dynamic live, which makes sure that you get the right entry and right exit. So let's have a look at them. So these are all some of the major intelligence in dynamic live. Now, one is this wait and act intelligence. You know, the right entry and right exit is very important, I agree, but at the same time, when not to enter, when not to exit is also equally very important. So this wait and act intelligence will automatically identify if there is any price manipulation. It will tell you when not to enter and when not to exit. Similarly, there is a zigzag caution intelligence here. Now, when the price is moving up and down, all the temporary price reversals are identified by these zigzag cautions. So if you come across a zigzag symbol on top, it means get ready, the price is about to reverse. Similarly, if you come across a zigzag symbol at the bottom, it means the price is about to reverse. So when you have this information, then what will happen is you will be able to exit your trades with maximum profits. Now that is a benefit here. And then we also have the sideways caution intelligence. You know that price always does not move in an uptrend or in a downtrend, it also moves in sideways. Now, there's a phase where majority of traders incur a series of minus trade, because they simply cannot understand which direction it is about to move, because they don't know that it is in sideways. But today, Dynamic Live is the one and only platform in the whole world which can automatically identify the sideways movement for you. And not only that, it goes one step forward by identifying sideways movement before it starts. So that is the benefit of this sideways caution intelligence. And then we have the dynamic system cautions and DMBOTS. Now, whenever there is a major movement in the market, before any major movement, right on top or right at the bottom, these dynamic system caution symbols will appear telling you that the price is about to reverse, so that you will be able to exit your trades with maximum profit. Not only that, you'll also be able to take the opposite trade very early in order to capture the big movements. So these are all the benefits. So today, let's have a look at these intelligence at work in the real-time market. Let us look at Dynamic Live itself. Now, here is Dynamic Live. In this Dynamic Live, you can see here in this, there is this action information. The action information, whenever there is a clear buying opportunity, here it will be written as buy long, act now. It means buy signal has come, take a long position, act now, buy it immediately. But many times when the price is increasing, if it feels that this is a trap, then here it will be written as buy signal, wait and buy. It means buy signal has come, but please wait, don't buy this. So when anyone reads it, they can very easily understand whether they are supposed to do this trade or not to do this trade. Similarly, when the price is decreasing, if it feels that this is a trap, here it will be written as sell signal, wait and sell. And then we have the reason here. In the reason, you can see here as of now it is written as sell signal, but many times here it will be written as sideways nearing sign. It means sideways movement is about to start, be prepared. And then later the information will change to sideways start sign. So when it says sideways start sign, you know that the sideways has started. So whatever trade that you have taken, it's better you exit it fast with minimum profits, or you can stop trading the script and go trade some other script which is not in sideways. And later when it tells you sideways end the sign, then you can get back and start trading, because now is the time it is about to move in a single direction. Now, these are all the benefits of this sideways caution intelligence. When you have this information in the real-time market, then your trading becomes absolutely easy. And then we also have these zigzag caution intelligence. Let me show you that. Here you can see right at the top, we have the zigzag symbol telling you that the price is about to reverse. Right? So when you have the zigzag symbol on top, what you can do is, if anyone had taken a long position in this movement, now you could have exited your trade with maximum profit right at the top. Similarly, if it appears at the bottom, it will be green in color, and then it tells you that the price is about to reverse. And then we also have these dynamic system cautions and DMBOTS. You can see that. Now these are the symbol which identifies the major price reversals before it happens. Any major price movement in any stock or index or commodity, before it happens, these dynamic cautions will identify the major movement so that you can exit your trades with maximum profits. So these are all the intelligence at work here, but then today your job is not to follow all these intelligence. Your job is to just follow this Daumantic method level 2. And in this, there is this action information, wherein if there is a buying opportunity, here it will be written as buy call option now. Similarly, if there is a selling opportunity, here it will be written as buy put option now. So for the first time ever in the whole world, when it comes to trading in options, Dynamic Live is a one and only platform which can automatically identify how to trade in options, when to trade in options, and what to trade in options. So when you read it, you will understand what exact trade you are supposed to do. And after it tells you to buy a call option or a put option, it will also tell you how long to hold your position. And finally, at some point here, it will be written as exit call option now or exit put option now. As it happened today, at this point in time, it said buy call option now. It was written buy call option now. After it said buy call option now, somewhere at this peak, it said exit call option now. So when it said buy call option now, I bought a call option at around 100 rupees premium. This was 18,000 strike price call option, and then by the time I exited, it was 130 rupees. So it is almost 30% returns on this particular trade. But then whenever it tells you to buy a call option or buy a put option, there is one more important thing that you have to learn, and that is how to select the right strike price. Today, there are many people who are already trading in options, but then not many people have ever tried to focus on how to select the right strike price. But the truth here is, if you want to make big money in options, the one and only secret here is to select the right strike price in options. But today you don't have to worry. Even the right strike price are automatically selected by this Dynamic Live intelligence here. So whenever it tells you to buy a call option, then you can come look at this pyramid pointing upward, pick one number out of these three, that is your right strike price. Similarly, whenever it is written buy put option now, then you can come look at this pyramid pointing downward, pick one number out of these three, that is your right strike price. Now these are all the things that this intelligence will help you do. But then there are many people watching this session. You may be thinking, boss, I'm a beginner. I don't know what is futures, what is options in the first place. Will I be able to trade in options? Will I be able to learn it? How many days will it take for me to learn? Many questions must be running in your mind. But let me tell you, as I promised you in the beginning of the session, it is a matter of just 7 minutes. You are going to master futures and options trading today and right now. And all that you have to do, before I tell you that, let me tell you one reality here. If you are a beginner who doesn't know what is futures and options, let me tell you, it is very good. It is very good that you are a beginner, because your mind is a clean slate. As it is told, you will simply implement it, and that is what we want you to do here. Got it? So whenever the action tells buy call option now, let us assume as of now it is written as buy call option now. So your job is to just read what's written there. But before you read it, you must know which script you are trading. So this is Bank Nifty, so you have to read it as Bank Nifty buy call option now. And when it comes to trading in options, I also told you have to select a right strike price. So let us say you selected this strike price, 17,600 strike price. So you have to read it as Bank Nifty buy call option now, 17,600 strike price. Will you be able to read this much? Will you be able to do this much? If you can do that, but if you still have a doubt in your mind, then what you can do is you can pick up your phone right now, make a call to your stockbroker right away. We are in the live market. I'm not joking. I'm serious. Make a call to your stockbroker right away. You ask him, if I tell you over the phone, Bank Nifty buy call option now, 17,600 strike price, will I be able to trade in options? Yes or no? You ask them. When you ask them, you will be surprised to listen to their answer, because their answer will be a big yes. Because they don't care whether you know what is futures, what is options. They don't care whether you are a beginner or an experienced trader. The one and only thing that they care here is, have you given them the right information? Have you given them the complete information? So here you have told them which script. You said Bank Nifty. What to do? You said buy call option now. And which strike price? You said 17,600 strike price. So the complete information has been given. They will simply place the order and they will tell you what price it has been bought. Now for you to make a call and convey this message over the phone, now how much time is it going to take? It is a matter of 20-30 seconds, isn't it? In a matter of 30 seconds, you will make a call and tell them Bank Nifty buy call option now, 17,600 strike price. They will place the order and tell you what price it has been bought. And later cut the call. And later it will be written here as hold call option. So hold it as long as it says so. And at some point here in the action, it will be written as exit call option now. When it says that, once again, one more phone call, you tell them Bank Nifty exit call option now. By now, they already know which option that you have bought, so they will simply exit it and tell you what price it has been exited. So another 30 seconds. So 30 seconds for an entry, 30 seconds for an exit. If you can do this much, then it means you are ready to start trading. And if you can do this 7 times in a row, it means you have already mastered options trading. But how will you know that you have mastered options trading? That is when public calls you that you are a master. When your stockbroker, when I call you that you are a master, then of course you are a master of options trading. But why will we people call you that you are a master? It is because when you do this 7 times in a row and at the end of 7th time and your account balance is in profit, then obviously everyone will call you that you are a master of options trading. The truth is, gentlemen, it doesn't matter how many books you have read, how much knowledge or how many years of experience you have. The one and only thing that matters here is, have you made money or not? If you have made money, you are a master. If you have not made money, you are not a master. As simple as it gets. And if you want to master futures trading, then in the action, if it is written here as a buy long act now, just make a call, tell them Bank Nifty futures buy long act now. They will understand the language, they will place the order. Similarly, when it is written sell short act now, one more phone call, you tell them Bank Nifty futures sell short act now. You do this 7 times in a row, it means you have mastered futures trading as well. And today, if you people have understood this very clearly, then it means you have already mastered futures and options trading. So don't waste your time anymore. Get started and start trading to make money. So this is all that you are supposed to do here, gentlemen, because you can go check it with any experienced trader or a stockbroker. When it comes to practical trading, this is all that you're going to do. When you're going to do only this much, then you are supposed to learn only this much. Isn't it true? But when I'm saying all these things, there are some people thinking that, do I have to watch it the whole day? No, you don't have to watch it the whole day. Once every 30 minutes, if you can come check the action information, that is more than enough. And above that, there is this preparation wherein it is very clearly written as get ready to buy call option, get ready to buy put option, or get ready to exit call option. So much before you get an entry or an exit information, it will prepare you in advance so that you will know what trade you're going to do next and be prepared accordingly. So these are all the benefits here. But today, when this action information has to give you an entry or an exit, there are some multiple signals at work here in this dynamic live. Now, which are these multiple signals? Let's have a look. Now, these are all the multiple signals for an entry: intraday 3-speed signal, intraday 3 long signal, the zigzag breakouts and breakdown. Multiple signals are used here just for an entry. And today, this intraday 3 long signal was the reason for us to take an entry. And then for an exit, once again, intraday 3-speed signal, the major zigzag, the long signal edge points, and so on. Once again, multiple signals are at work. But today, some of you may be thinking, no, why there are so many different signals? Why can't there be a simple buy signal and a simple sell signal? It is because, as I told you in the beginning of the session, market conditions keep changing, and in the changing market conditions, for you to get the right entry and right exit, so many signals are required. But today you don't have to worry. Your job is not to follow all these multiple signals. Your job is not to learn all these multiple signals. Your job is to just follow this 1, 2, 3 easy steps. Now, as I promised you in the beginning of the session, it is a matter of just 1, 2, 3 easy steps for you to start trading and start making money. Now, what are these 1, 2, 3 easy steps? Let's have a look. First step, just add your favorite stock or index in Dynamic Live. Second step, check what the Dominant method action information is telling you. Whatever it tells you, based on that, simply place orders and start making money. Job over. Your job is to just place orders, gentlemen. So this is how easy it is. That is the reason we call this as a revolutionary invention. But today let's have a look at this in the live market and let us understand how easy this 1, 2, 3 easy steps are. And then for that, I request any of you to suggest me your favorite stock so that we can see how easy it works and how what kind of benefits we can get from it. Now, first thing, for you to select your favorite stock or index, you just have to click on this favorites here. Now, once you click on this favorites, now what will happen is a drop down will appear. Now, in this drop down, you can go select any stock or index of your choice. Let us say I select Sun Pharma. So when we look at Sun Pharma, you can see here the action information. As of now, it is telling you stay tuned for next trade. It means there is no trade as of now. Just hold on, wait for the next trade. But in the preparation, it is telling you get ready to buy a put option, right? So wait until it clearly confirms in the action. So when it tells you in the action to buy a call option or to buy a put option, that is when you can go ahead and place your orders. So this is about Sun Pharma. Let us check what's happening in Maruti. Now, this is the case of Maruti. In Maruti, you can see here, it is telling you to hold a put option somewhere at this point in time. It has told you to buy a put option. But after buying a put option, now it is telling you to hold a put option. So hold it as long as it tells you to hold it. At some point here, it will be written as exit put option now. That is when you can go forward and exit the trade. Now, all those people who are already using this, now since this Maruti has told you to buy a put option and intraday 3 long and intra-week long are already in buy, your job is to make sure that you check the Tenkai signal before you do the trade. So this is about Maruti. Let us check, let us say Hindalco. Now you can see here, this is the case of Hindalco. Somewhere at this point in time, it had told us to buy. The price was at around, it was on 26th May at around 9:30 in the morning. The price was around 128.20. And from there today, there is a big gap up. The benefit here is before the gap up, we have already bought it. And after the gap up, right on top, there is a dynamic system caution. The price had made a high of 134.8, and right at the top there is a dynamic caution telling you secure your profits. Even if you have taken a long position in futures, bought at 128.2 and now it is at 133.4, we are talking about literally 5 points gain. 5 points gain in a script like Maruti. Now, what is the profits that we are talking about? What is the lot size of Maruti? Of Hindalco? Can anyone tell me? Let me check the lot size of Hindalco in futures and options segment. The lot size of Hindalco is almost 3,500. And with the 3,500, you're talking about almost a 5 points gain. Now, that is a big profit, isn't it? 5 points with the 3,500, we are talking about literally 17,500 rupees profit on this one single trade in Hindalco. Right? So these are the kind of benefits that one can draw from it. So today, when you have access to this intelligence, there are some very unique and special benefits that you can draw as a trader from this. Now, what are these benefits? Let's have a look at them. Now, these are all some of the major benefits. From here on, when you start trading there won't be any more confusion while taking an entry or an exit, because you will be able to trade with utmost ease without any confusion there. And then when not to enter, when not to exit, you don't have to worry. Even that is automated, so you don't have to waste your time doing any research or analysis here. And when it comes to trading in options, which is the right strike price to trade, that is also automatically selected. The best part, according to me, is here is the preparation and the action information, because it prepares you in advance. So you can be prepared, you know what trade you're going to do next. And finally, when it confirms in the action information telling you buy call option now or buy put option now, that is when you can go ahead and do the trade. You have to understand, Dynamic Live does all the hard work for you. Your job is to just place orders either through your mobile trading apps or through your online trading terminals, or you can also make a phone call and place orders through your stockbrokers. And today, for you to start trading, there is no need of in-depth training required. Simple basic training is more than enough. A matter of 60 minutes for you to understand things. And as I told you, any one of you can implement this today. Even if you're a beginner, experienced trader, working professionals, housewives, retired people, students, stockbrokers, any one of you can implement this. And all we want you to do here is just implement it mechanically as it is told. As long as you do that, the end result is automated, gentlemen. So when I say end result is automated, I'm trying to tell you that money making is automated. That is the reason we call this as a revolutionary invention. That's why this is the first ever stock market intelligence of this world. It makes sure that you always make profits regularly, right? So these are all the benefits here. But then when I'm saying all these things, there are many of you thinking that now what is the cost, what is the price? Let me tell you, there is no cost, there is no price that one can bear for something precious like this. But there is one thing you people have come here to do, and that is to decide. You're all here to decide, are you ready to invest today to secure your tomorrow? Are you ready to invest today to secure your financial future? If you're ready to invest today, then let us see what is the investment. But before I show you what is the investment, let me also tell you, you're not going to invest some big money. You're going to invest a very small fetch of the profits that you can earn from this. But then today, just by looking at this Dynamic Live in a video or in a session like this, you'll not be able to judge it completely. You'll not be able to understand its true benefits. Only when you touch it, when you feel it, when you open it, when you run it in the real-time market, when you observe it, when you do some trades, and when you see the real profits in front of your eyes, that is the day you will realize exactly what are the benefits of this intelligence and what you have been missing all these years when it comes to trading in stock market. But today, to make sure that at least first you can get your hands on this Dynamic Live intelligence, to make sure that every trader can reap the benefit of this intelligence, for the first time ever in the last 12 years, there is a big special offer coming your way. What is the special offer? You can get this Dynamic Live intelligence by investing just 8,000 rupees plus GST today. You get it for 1 month, but remember, this offer is valid only for the first month subscription. It is because the original price of this Dynamic Live is 4,39,000 rupees for 12 months, wherein you used to get Dynamic Live for one entire year. You also get a dynamic system, 95,000 rupees worth free for lifetime. Now, what is this dynamic system? Now, this dynamic system is another intelligent platform which can automatically tell you the right entry and right exit. It will help you do some amazing positional trades in futures and options, any stock, index, or commodities. And the biggest benefit here is it gives you signals and information one day in advance. So those people who don't have time, you can do one thing, that is you can spend hardly 10-15 minutes of your leisure time following this dynamic system. You'll be able to do some amazing positional trades. So these are all the things which originally was designed, but then today you are getting it at just 8,000 rupees plus GST, right? For first month subscription only, so that you can get your hands on it, you can touch it, feel it, open it, run it in the real-time market, observe how it works in your favorite stock, do some trades, see some profits. It is a matter of a trade or two for you to gain back this investment that you have made. And there are many people who have been requesting us for trial. Now all your requests has been answered with this special offer here, so that you can get your hands on it first to understand its benefit and then plan big. But then there are some of you, now there's one more thing. This special offer is valid only for a limited period of time. Very soon the offer will go and the price will rise, that is for sure. But then there are some of you who are thinking, all right, we go for the special offer for first month subscription, but what happens after that? What happens from the second month? Now, some of you may be thinking, do I have to invest the complete 4,39,000 from second month? No, you don't have to invest the complete money here. There are many more other special offers coming your way. What are the special offers? Let's have a look. There is this presidential rights where you get the same 12 months plan. Instead of investing 4,39,000 today, you can invest only 1,23,000 to get this dynamic live intelligence for one entire year. You also get dynamic system free for lifetime. You're getting almost 71% off on this plan. And there is this privilege rights where you get a 6 months plan at 72,000. You get dynamic live intelligence for 6 months. You also get dynamic system free for 1 year. And there is this 3 months plan at 42,000. You get dynamic live for 3 months. You also get dynamic system free for 3 months. And at last we have the 1 month plan where you get dynamic live for 1 month. You also get, at 16,500, and you also get dynamic system free for 1 month. So these are all the 4 different plans that you can opt for from the second month onwards. But for the first month, you get it at just 8,000 rupees plus GST. So today, if any one of you is interested to jump into this revolution, get started and start trading and start making money. Now here is the link that I'm texting you on the chat. You can just click on this link and go through the link, and you can immediately subscribe. Now once you subscribe, what will happen is the technical team will send you a mail immediately today. They will take a remote access of your computer and they will install this dynamic live intelligence as well as dynamic system into your system, into your computer today itself. And after that, you can also attend an online workshop tomorrow at 5 p.m. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. there will be an online workshop. You will all get a mail with the link of to that session. You can attend there so that you will learn things in a bit more detail, so that you can start trading from the very next trading day and you can start making money. Got it? So this is all about today's session, gentlemen. These are all the benefits for you as a trader. If you have any other questions or doubts, you can ask me now. Mr. Manohar wants me to explain Bank Nifty. Yes, you can see here in Bank Nifty, as it said at this point in time, when it said buy call option now, it was written as buy call option now. There was absolutely no blockage on top. Yes, of course, we had to check the Tenkai signal because ID3 long signal was still in downtrend. So when we checked Tenkai signal in Nifty, there was no edge point, there was no zigzag. So we had to go ahead and we did the trade. Now, after we did the trade, right at the stop, there was an edge point. You can see here it is written intra-week long signal edge, and it was written here exit call option now. So that is when we exited the trade. So this is about Bank Nifty, Mr. Manohar. If you have any other questions related to this, you can ask me now. What about put option? Put option, it told us to exit put option and buy the call option, right? So we exited the put option already. Same time, when it said buy call option, it was written as exit put option and buy call option. That is the time we exited put and we bought a call option. All right, gentlemen, any other questions or doubts? Anyone else? All right, looks like there are no more questions or doubts. So, gentlemen, thank you all for joining today's session. Wish you all a happy trading and a very good afternoon. See you on the other side in the online workshop at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Until then, good afternoon to all of you. Thank you.